The final ZBCN unlock is very close. It's almost here. 2 days away. Sunday marks the final token unlock for ZBCN. This is from Amir. For anyone who understands tokenomics, this is a major milestone. Inflation and supply stabilizes. Down the market decides what real utility is worth. No more emissions, supply stable. Time for real growth. This is a massive moment for ZBCN that's about to take place. Like I said, guys, great tokenomics, right? Fully diluted supply will be, take place on Sunday. And when that happens, you toss in, all the, the core holders of the project, the new holders, the team, also doing buybacks with the revenue that they generate. You could see great upside with all of these tokenomics and fundamentals here for ZBCN, right? Obviously, nothing is guaranteed. Nothing I say is financial advice, but it is in a much better spot than a lot of other altcoins in the space, in my honest opinion. So, playing it by ear, we have some great news that is about to take place here, and I'm doing my best to give you coverage on that. It's from Captain Zach, ZBCN. ZBCN Pirates supply shot confirmed. This weekend marked the final ZBCN unlock. No more emissions, no more scheduled dilution, no more overhang. The entire supply is now in the wild. And while that happens, Zebec Super App is rolling out. Cards are scaling globally. Remember, guys, 150 plus enterprises that have, integrated the ZBCN cards. Super App is getting more users in the Super App. PayFi rails are expanding across chains. Real revenue is flowing back through buybacks and staking, right? That's what's really gonna help the overall project with the revenue that they generate. The company Zebec themselves treating the company like, stock buybacks. Stock buybacks are very powerful to help shareholders, investors, the growth of their holdings, right? So it's pretty similar here with crypto. The only thing is, the difference is that it's way more speculative, highly speculative, right? So price fought token unlocks, price meets pure demand, upside here. Every new users, every card swipe, every payroll stream, every ecosystem integration, all hitting a fully circulated asset. The market hasn't fully priced this in yet, but it will exactly. Utility revenue, zero future unlocks is a very different game. The PayFi rails are built. Now the flow begins. Great graphic, man. Like, you guys are great at these graphics. Final ZBCN unlock complete. Supply shot confirmed. Shout out to Captain Zach here. No more emissions, no more dilution, no more unlocks. Full circulating supply. Zebec Super App, global cards, PayFi rails, real revenue, buybacks and staking. Supply pressure from this, which is, more I would say downside price action to more positive upward price action. Pure demand, utility revenue, zero unlocks. The PayFi error is here. ZBCN. I like how he has, and this is the thing, I do all my thumbnails with Photoshop, right? He has like a gradient here with the colors and then a nice shadow effect as well. A gradient really makes the, this is not a Photoshop class, but the gradient makes the text really pop out. I should use that more. Zebec Network has also made a new tweet right here with from the founder. Crypto is the most useful when you can spend it. With Zebec cards, users could create unlimited cards, load 100 plus tokens with no fees, and spend anywhere MasterCard is accepted. Soon, the enterprise version of the Super App will enable companies to manage cards, expenses, and payroll. And we could take a quick look at this video here.
Can you explain why Zebec cards are such a big deal?
The cards are often the way that most retail users first get to experience and work with Zebec. And in our view, cards are really the easiest, most seamless off-ramp for most of the world's billion-plus people that use crypto. And the beauty of our product is that you can create an unlimited amount of Zebec cards, all under one account within the Super App. You can then track the balances, you can see the transactions, and you can load over 100 tokens and stablecoins without any fees.
So this right here is very powerful stuff, guys. It's really great to see that the protocol that they have set up here with ZBCN. The cards, I think, is one of the really driving factors here, because it has produced so much success for the project at large. and I think it will continue to produce success for the project as long as the team continues to continue its marketing, continue its building, community stays consistent as well in supporting the project. I think like I said, I think this project has the potential for great upside. Obviously, nothing I say is financial advice. Never invest more than you're willing to lose. But as far as other altcoins go, ZBCN is in one of the better spots compared to a lot of other altcoins in the space, just in my personal opinion. And I think if you have an altcoin portfolio, I think ZBCN should be added to that. And obviously, you don't have to overinvest, right? One investment at a time. Even if your portfolio is $1,000, if your portfolio is $10,000, $100,000, $1 million, right? One investment at a time. Diversify, smartest thing to do, and be patient, right? And also take profits, okay? A lot of people get upset, like if a project, has a nice, massive run, and then all of a sudden, maybe it starts to not perform as well. You have to take profits. You have to, right?
Fees. There's no one else that offers a product like this in an easy to use interface like the Super App. When we roll out the enterprise version, you'll have a card management tool where a company or expense manager can manage all of the different cards of their employees.
That's interesting. So there's going to be an enterprise version of the Super App that is built also. Okay, so that's a nice update as well. And again, this is who their product market fit is. Their PMF is for them to get MOAT, right? MOAT. For them to have a seamless integration, frictionless integration for the enterprises, corporate, traditional finance investors, I think that is a very smart move. It really
and
is.
Contractors in a single view, all with instant activation through Apple Pay and Google Pay. So we've taken the idea, as I always like to say, that you can live your life fully on crypto via Zebec, but we've expanded that to running your entire corporation entirely on crypto infrastructure and crypto rails. We're already in talks with a number of B2B clients for the card and expense management solution, and we're really going to be taking this to the next level through banking partnerships as well.
Great stuff. Fantastic stuff here. So enterprise version of Super App coming. That's something to look forward to, guys. B2B payments, B2B companies as well.
Infrastructure entire corporate on crypto via Zebec, but we've expanded that to running your entire corporation entirely on crypto infrastructure and crypto rails. We're already in talks with a number of B2B clients for the
B2B clients, your entire corporation through Zebec, guys. Ran through Zebec. That's very bullish stuff. From Crypto Queen, most people still understand ZBCN tokenomics. The burn model is much bigger than 1 ZBCN per transactions. They still misunderstand it, is what I should say. My apologies. They still misunderstand the ZBCN tokenomics. 100 billion max supplies, final unlock Sunday. No additional tokens minted, where ZBCN burns actually come from. Network transaction fees, revenue buybacks, Super App ecosystem activity. More users, more transactions, more burn pressure. It's pretty simple. Why this could accelerate faster than people expect. Zebec is positioning itself as a payment infrastructure, not just a crypto token. Zebec cards and spending rails, payroll, streaming for companies, Super App payment ecosystems, partner integrations across fintech and deepen. Conservative 1 billion ZBCN burn, moderate 3 to 5 billion, high adoption 7 to 10 billion. 10% of the total supply, global payments, 10% of this total supply burnt would be something crazy. I could only imagine how, the future of the project will be with like 3 to 5% up to 10% burnt. That is going to be insane. The key variable isn't speculation, it's transaction volume flowing through Zebec rails. If Zebec successfully scales cards, payroll, Super App usage, supply reduction could become meaningful much faster than people model today. If you don't know, here we go. If you don't know where we are, here we go. It's from 314 Crypto. Shout out to Crypto Queen for that breakdown as well. either transaction fee calculation, such as 1 ZBCN per transaction instead of 0.1 ZBCN. Okay, very interesting stuff, man. So right now we have ZBCN sitting at 2072, just under $206 million in market cap, holding the 202 level fantastically, man. It really is. And overall, we're having a nice bounce in the market as we speak right now. Bitcoin is up to 73,800K. We're exiting. Remember, we were extreme fear. Now we're entering into, looks like we're going into neutral here. So when you see us start to get over to greed and extreme greed, guys, take profits, man. Honest, you take some. When you see us get over to greed and extreme greed, you take some profits, guys. I know, even if you're not up 10x, 100x, hey, you see us at greed and extreme greed, time to take some profits. But again, that's how the market is, man. I know a lot of on-chain coins aren't moving yet, but if you have exposure to majors are having a nice little move, man. They are. So like I said, it's always smart to me to DCA into extreme fear. It's always great to DCA into extreme fear and then take profits in greed and extreme greed, right? So I'm paying attention to that. And Zebec, ZBCN is in the spot where it more than likely could have a run very soon. We'll see though. Obviously nothing is guaranteed, but long term, will it have a run? Could it have a run long term? I think there's a high probability of that. It's not guaranteed, but a high probability is there for ZBCN to have a nice move in the future, right? So as always, none of this is financial advice. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, join my Discord, follow me on X, and subscribe to my Clips channel. It really helps out, really does, guys. Thank you so much. I'll catch you in the next one.